Okay, let's sit up straight on the mat and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and then long exhale out. We will chant 3 times Om together. Take a deep breath in. Your hands together in front of your heart center. Now bend your head forward and open your eyes by blinking. Namaste to everyone. Okay, so let's begin with a little warm up. Then we'll go further into Vinyasa flow. So yesterday, as I said you that we'll also talk about how are we going to form our class of Vinyasa. Okay, just observe what we are doing now, and then you will understand what are the columns that we are going to make in our Vinyasa class. Okay, so just sit up straight. Now with the next inhalation, stretch your arms over the head, interlock your fingers, and then turn your palms high. And then exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, again take your hands up over the head, interlock your fingers, and then turn your palms high, look up high to your palm, and then hold for 3. Just interlock your fingers, stay there with that dagma, stay there. 2 and 1. Again, release your hands down on the floor. With the next inhalation, again stretch your arms up over the head. Interlock your fingers, and then turn your palms up. Good job. Stay there for 3. Keep pressing your hips down. Keep stretching your both hands over your head. 2, 1. Now exhale, again release your hands down on the floor. Now from there, roll your shoulders up, back and down. For 3. Keep your spine straight. 2 and 1. Now on the other side, elevate your shoulders high, move them forward, and then depress them down. Again, move your shoulders up, exhale, depress them down on the other side. 1, keep rotating. 2, and then last 3. Now inhale back to the center. Now again, take your arms up over the head, grab your elbows together, keep elevating your chest, make your tight grip with your both hands. Grab your elbows, just grab your elbows like this, over your head, breathe in, exhale, lateral bend to the right side, and then lift your head up, and then lift your head up. Now as you inhale, back to the center, exhale on the other side, lateral bend. Again, look up high to the ceiling. Inhale, again back to the center. Exhale on the other side, lateral bend. Stretch without moving your knees. Push your left knee down, alternate knee to push on the floor. Inhale, again back to the center. Exhale on the other side, lateral bend, and then hold for 3. Breathe in and out, look up high. 2 and 1. Inhale again back. Stretch your arms up over the head, and then exhale, grab your left knee with your right hand. Grab your left knee with the right hand. Again, lateral bend to the right side. Stretch, and then look up high to the ceiling, and then keep pushing your knee back, and then hold. 3, just take your left hand up. 2, stay there. Last one, inhale. Again, stretch your arms up over the head. Exhale, on the other side, grab your right knee with the left hand, and then lateral bend to the left side. Stretch, take your arm up, and then twist your spine with every exhalation. Twist, and then pull your grab knee back towards your chest, to the center. Inhale again, back to the center, stretch your both hands up over the head. Now we will do twisting from the navel center. Grab your right knee with the left hand, and then take your left hand back on the floor. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, twist your spine back. Keep your shoulders in line. Look back. Let's look back, Mina. Hold. Maximize the twisting from the navel center. Inhale again, take your hands up over the head. Exhale, on the other side, grab your right knee with the left hand and then left hand back on the floor. Inhale, first lengthen your spine, create the space in your vertebrae. Now with the next exhalation, twist back from the navel center. Hold there. Breathe in and out. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale again, stretch your arms up over the head, all the way come up high. And then exhale, release your hands down. Now take your hands back, interlock your fingers. Now roll your arms in, pull your chest high, lift your head up, take your hands away from your butt, and then exhale, completely bend forward, drop your head down, take your hands up over the head. Just keep stretching and keep moving your hands side to side. Keep moving your hands side to side so that you can increase the mobility of your shoulder socket. Good job, Marlo. Now inhale again, release, all the way come up high. Stretch your arms over your head. Now bend your elbows into cactus hands. Turn your palms up, rotate your hands outward, and then lift your head up. And just keep sustaining this elevation from your chest. Keep pulling your chest high with every inhalation. Keep inhaling, and then exhale. Again, take your hands back, roll your arms in, interlock the fingers. Again, pull up high with the chest. Lift your head up. Exhale, again, bend forward, lower your head down. And then take your hands high. Keep stretching and move your hands side to side. Stay there for 3, 2, let's go slowly, and 1. Inhale again, take your arms up over the head, all the way come up high, grab your elbows together one more time. Now pull your chest up, take your hands back behind your head, and then lift your head up, look up high to the ceiling, keep stretching, keep elevating your shoulders, and then exhale, release your hands down. Now, since we have been practicing this warm-up, then after we'll move into tabletop position. Okay, so this was the first column in which we go for the side stretches or a little shoulder stretch and sideways stretch, lateral bending, twisting. Then after we'll go for tabletop position. Okay, this is the second column. Just understand and observe. Now come up into the tabletop, swing forward. So now in this tabletop, we'll make variations or you can modify if somebody cannot do the posture. Inhale, lift your head up and then make an arch on your back. Lift your head high and then exhale, lower your head down, hump on your back, push your hip forward, slightly lean forward. Inhale, again lift your head up. Exhale, lower your head down, hump on your back. One more time. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, lower your head down, hump on your back, push your hip forward. Inhale again, lift your head up, make an arch. Now from there, make a cup of fingers with your both hands. Just come up on your fingertips on the floor and then lift your head up and slightly move your hips side to side. One, just go slow as possible. Synchronize your movement. The deeper you go, the better it feels with every exhalation. Three, keep stretching. Two, look up high. One, exhale. Again, lower your head down, push your hips forward. Inhale, again roll your shoulders back, lift your head up. Again, come up on your fingertips. Look up high and then hold for three. Just move your hips side to side. Stretch your chest forward. Two and one. Exhale. Again, lower your head down, hump on your back. Push your hips forward. Now flatten your palms on the floor. Keep your spine straight. Just flatten your palms on the floor. Keep your spine straight. Now send your right leg back up in the air. All the way back up in the air. Exhale, bring your right knee forward towards your right head, towards your head. Inhale again, take your right leg up in the air, all the way high. Exhale, bring your knee forward towards your head, squeeze in the air. Inhale again, take your right leg all the way back up in the air. Now from there, you have to find the balance on your left leg. Extend your right arm forward. Very nice. Extend your right arm forward. Tuck your back toes under. Tuck your left toes under. Yes. And then hold for three. Just find the balance. You can turn your left foot slight outward so that it's going to be easy. Two and one. Now from there, keep your right hand straight as it is. And then exhale. Bring your right knee forward towards your head. Inhale again. Take your right leg back up in the air. Very nice. Exhale. Adjust your left foot properly. Like turn your left foot slight out so that you can find the balance. Turn your left foot slight out. Yes. And then take your right leg up, right hand forward, and just keep moving like this. One, right knee forward and then back. Two, three, right knee towards your head. Four, and five. Now with the next exhalation, step your right leg forward. Step your right leg forward between your hands. I mean in front on the floor. And then lift your back leg off the floor into the warrior C. Join your hands together. Keep your back leg straight. Look front. Join your hands together in front of your heart center. Or you can take the support of the floor. Okay. Just if somebody has problem like if they have arthritis on their hands, so please avoid the postures. Okay, if you're having pain. Now after this, press your hands on the floor. Press your hands on the floor. Keep your left leg up in the air, and then lower your head down for the standing split. Stretch your left leg up in the air. Stretch. Take your left leg high, left leg high in the air. And then exhale. Place your left foot on the floor. Take your hands up for the high lunge. Take your both hands up for the high lunge. Keep your front leg bent. Very nice. And then exhale, hands on the floor, either side of your right leg. Step back to Chaturanga Dandasana or the plank. Now drop your knees down, chest down, chin down on the floor. Inhale, swing yourself forward for the cobra pose or upward facing dog. And then exhale, roll back on the toes for the downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs one by one, bend your one leg at a time. Now press your palms, bend your knees, jump forward with your right leg. Just right leg forward. Take your left leg up in the air. Again, warrior C or warrior 3. Hold for 3. Stretch your left leg up. 2. Meena ji, just right leg forward. Right leg at the bottom. Yes, left leg up. 2 and 1. Now inhale all the way, come up high without dropping your left leg. Just come up high. Just all the way come up high. Bring your left leg forward. All the way stand up straight. Just Anusa, just all the way stand up straight. Now grab your left leg with your right hand and then take your left hand back. Look back to your palm. Grab your left leg with your right hand or grab your left knee with your right hand. Look back. Very nice. For 3, 2, and 1. Again, send your left leg back for warrior C. So this is your leg balancing posture. Left leg back, warrior C. And then press your hands on the floor. Now jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Drop your knees down into the tabletop. Normalize your breath. Inhale, again lift your head up, make an arch on your back. Exhale, lower your head down, hump on your back, push your hips forward. Inhale, again lift your head up, make an arch. Exhale, head down, hump on your back. Inhale, again lift your head up. And then exhale, head down, hump on your back, push your hips forward. Inhale, again lift your head up for the last time. And then exhale, keep your spine straight into the neutral position of the tabletop. Now from there, we'll do the same thing from the other leg. Just understand the vinyasa, understand the flow, how we made it just now. Now tuck your right toes under. Take your left hand forward. Take your left hand forward and then send your left leg back up in the air. Left leg back. Find the balance on your right leg, on your right arm. And then keep swinging your right knee forward and then back. 1. Bring your knee forward towards your head. And then again, take your left leg back. 2. Just strengthen your left thigh. 3, 4, last 5. With the next exhalation, step your left leg forward, and then swing forward on your left leg into warrior C. Find the balance on your warrior C. Keep your hands, trunk, and back leg in one line. Hold for 3. Good job, Rohini. 2, 1. Exhale, place your hands on the floor and take your left leg even higher than before. Take your left leg all the way up for the standing split. Stretch your leg and give your body nice jerk so that you won't get injured. Keep stretching, keep kicking up your legs high. One, kick up your legs high. Two, and three. Now place your left foot on the floor into high lunge. Arms up over the head. Good job. Exhale again. Press your hands. Jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Either you can do knees, chest, chin on the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now take your left leg up in the air, all the way high. Now press your palms, jump forward with the right leg into warrior. Sorry, take your right leg up in the air. Take your right leg up in the air for three leg downward facing dog. Now bend your knees, jump forward with the left leg into warrior C. Good job. Keep your back leg straight. Bend down, very nice, good job. And then hold for three. Use your lower back strength to find the balance. Two and one. Inhale, all the way come up high without dropping your leg. Bring your right leg forward, and then grab your right knee with the left hand. Grab your right knee with the left hand, and take your right hand back, and then hold for three. Twist back. Two, one. Exhale, send your right leg again back up in the air for warrior C. Join your hands together and then exhale, press your hands on the floor and jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs one by one. Bend your one leg at a time. Keep stretching for three. Keep stretching your legs, yes. Two, one. Now exhale, drop your knees down, rest in child pose. So did you understand that how did we get into this downward facing dog from the tabletop? So uh, either you can get to the plank first and then downward facing dog, but do not directly get into downward facing dog from the tabletop. Okay. So in Vinyasa, basically we do have one instruction, one movement, and one breath. All right. So if I say just get to chair pose from the tabletop, you cannot directly get into chair pose. I have to instruct like downward facing dog, then jump forward into forward bend, then take your arms up into chair pose. So there are 4 or 5 instructions, okay, that we cannot do in one go. Make sure you should have one breath, one movement, and then one movement, one breath, and one instruction. Understood? So that's how our vinyasa is made. And in vinyasa, we do not have samasthiti. If you are doing samasthiti, then it means you are breaking the flow. Because vinyasa is samasthiti is not considered as pose. It's considered as is considered as a position that we stand in. Okay. So make sure whenever you're going for the vinyasa class, you do not go for samasthiti. You're always if you get tired, you can rest into child pose. If you get tired because child pose is also a position, sorry, pose, or or downward facing dog you can rest in. Okay, so let's move further. So have you understood so far we have done whatever we have done so far? Have you understood that we started with side stretches and then we go for the tabletop, then we go for the little flow of vinyasa in tabletop. Okay, so we do have warrior sequence in this vinyasa. So let's do warrior sequences. Again, come up into tabletop. Now send your legs back for the plank. Send your legs both for the plank. Now drop your knees, chest in on the floor. Inhale, swing yourself forward for the cobra pose, Bhujangasana. And then exhale, roll back on your toes for the downward facing dog. Good job. So from there, if you want to go for warrior sequence, you have to step your right leg forward. Now step your right leg forward for the warrior A. Arms up over the head. Press your back heel on the floor. Take your hands up. Very nice. Sink your hips down and try to make your hips square towards the front of your leg. Keep stretching. Exhale, bend forward into 90-degree angle of the floor. Bend forward and stretch your arms forward and then hold for 3. Just bend forward, keep your front leg bent. 2 and 1. Inhale again, come up high. Stretch your arms over the head into warrior A. Now open your hands out, open your hips out for the warrior B. Just keep your hands parallel to the floor. Warrior B, yes. Make sure your hips are open towards the left side of the mat. Keep bending forward and squeeze your tailbone in. If you're tilting forward, make sure you're not making any arch in your back. Squeeze your tailbone in, squeeze your butts, stretch your both legs on the floor evenly. Now go far forward towards your right hand for the side angle pose. So from here, go far forward, press your right hand on your right leg, right hand on your right knee, and then left hand over the ear. Open your chest. Yes, right elbow on your right knee. Yes, and then stretch your left hand over the ear. Hold, look at your palm. Now inhale, back to the warrior B. Back to the warrior B. Now again, go far forward towards your right hand. Yeah, just go far forward towards your right hand, and then wrap your left hand behind your back. No. So we are doing reverse warrior now. Okay, and then take your right hand up over the head, all the way come up high. Stretch, very nice. Keep your front leg bent. Just Anusaji, bend your front leg. Open your hand. Look at your palm, and then hold for 3. Just bend more back. 2 and 1. Again, get to the warrior B. Look front to your palms, and then swing your left hand up over the head for the warrior A or high lunge. Left hand up. Exhale, press your hands on the floor, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Now inhale, upward facing dog, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs one by one, bending one leg at a time, just like this. Now step your left leg forward. So these are symmetric poses. If you do it from right side, then do it from the other side too. Now left leg forward. Now stretch your arms over the head for the warrior A. So in warrior A, your back foot should be into 45-degree angle. Anusaji, just turn your back foot in. That foot slight more in. Turn your back foot in. Yes. A bit more in. And then take your hands up. Sink your hips down. Breathe in there. Exhale, bend forward into 90-degree angle. Bend forward. Halfway look up into warrior A. Good job. With the next inhalation, again come up high. Stretch your arms over the head. And then warrior B. Turn your palms out. Look at your front palm. Open your hip like a book. Yes. Now go far forward towards the left hand. Drop your left elbow on the left knee. And then take your right arm up over the head. Look at your palm, fix your gaze on your palm. Just do not take your right hand over the head. Take your hand over the ear. It should be close to your ear. Inhale. Again, swing back in for the warrior B. And then again, go far forward. And then wrap your right hand behind your back for the reverse warrior. No, no, right hand. Sorry, left hand behind your back. No, unnecessary right hand. I got confused to see you. Just take your right hand up and then left hand up over the head and then hold. Yes, keep your front leg bent. Look at your palm. Again, sink your hips down. Keep your front leg bent. Hardeep ji, just hips should be hips को इधर की तरफ open करो. Open your hips to this side. Yes, and then open your hand and then hold for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back to the warrior B. अच्छा नी में पेन हो रहा है आपके warrior B, and then swing your right arm up for the warrior A, and then exhale, place your palms on the floor, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now pedal out your legs one by one, bend your one leg at a time. If you guys are tired, you can rest into child pose. Then we'll start again. Just rest into child pose and hold there. Okay. Uh, after this warrior sequence, we have arm strengthening column. Okay. So we will go for plank pose. We'll go for downward facing dog, side plank, like this. Now come up into the tabletop. Now send your legs back for the plank. Now drop your knees down, chest down, chin down on the floor. Inhale, swing yourself forward for the cobra pose. Exhale, roll back on the toes for the downward facing dog. Now again, swing forward into plank. Now shift your body weight on your right hand for the side plank on your right arm. Yes. Shift your body weight on your right hand and step your left leg forward like this. Step your left leg forward into side plank and then hold. 1. Just step your left leg forward. Can you see me? Nahi? Yes. Look at Meena ji. She's doing right. Step your left leg forward. Just look at her. Yes. Look at row 2. And slightly bend your left leg at the knee and then hold. 1. Just all the way rotate. Very nice. 2. And from there, move your hips up and down. Just move your hips up and down, all the way down, and then inhale, all the way come up high. Just go slow, go slow. 1. Yes, Meena ji, step your left leg a bit forward. Thoda or bring it a bit forward. 2. 1, and then exhale, release back into the plank. Drop your knees, chest in on the floor. Tomorrow I'll show you that how are we going to this side plank position, side plank sequence. Inhale, upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Now again, swing forward into the plank. Now shift your body weight on your left hand. Step your right leg forward. Keep that right leg bent. Keep your right leg bent. Very nice. This is now perfect. Now from there, move your hips up and down. Yes, अनुषा जी थोड़ा सा और bend करो अपने leg को, right leg को अपने पास लाओ और पास और पास, and then keep moving. जैसे हरदीप जी कर रही है वैसे करना है आपको. 1, then मीना जी step your right leg forward, forward, not backward. 2, yeah, right leg forward. 3, keep moving. 4 and 5. Now release back into the plank. Drop your knees, chest in on the floor. Inhale for the Cobra Bhujangasana. Exhale, roll back on your toes for the downward facing dog. So now after this, we have hip opening. Okay. So jump forward outside of your palms into the yogi squat. Jump forward for the yogi squat. Yes. Then join your hands together in front of your heart center. Press your palms against each other. Now grab your right ankle with your left hand. Grab your right ankle with your left hand. Yes. And then take your right hand up over the head. Take your right hand up over, no, this. And then hold. Open up your chest. Keep opening. And then push your knee out and feel that extension on your spine, on your butts together. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to the center into the yogi squat. Exhale on the other side. Grab your left leg or right leg with your other hand and take your other arm up over the head, over the ear. Look at your palm. Do not look at the camera, just look at your palm. I'm not visible. There, be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now inhale again, back to the yogi squat. Now, now from there, just look at me. Here. Am I visible now? Yes. As you are here in this position, take your hands out to the side. Make sure your hands are in front of your legs. Take your hands out. Just take your hands out from the yogi squat. Yes, very nice. And then bend your elbows, lower, no, from, make sure your hands are in front. Yes, Dagmar, yes. Extend your arms out, bend your elbow, and then lower your head down. Just keep bending forward, keep bending. Volunteer, just take your hands out to the side and then hold. 1, yes, 2, and press your hands on the floor. 3, keep bending forward. Do not shift your body weight on your hands. Keep your body weights remain. Keep your body weight on your heels, on your feet. 2 and 1. Inhale, join your hands together in front of the heart center, and then exhale, press your palms and jump back to the Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now jump forward, sit up straight into, just sit up straight into Dandasana. Jump through your hands, Dandasana. Yes. Now extend your legs for, yeah, Dagmar, you just sit up straight into Dandasana, staff pose. You have to sit on your butts, not to stand up straight. Yeah, extend your legs forward. Now slightly bend your knees and adjust your thighs on your abdomen. Grab your big toes with your both hands. So now we are done with our hip opening portion. Then we are going further for the hamstring stretch. Okay. Now grab your toes or sitting postures. Look front, roll your shoulders back, open up your chest. Now from there, step your right heel forward and then left heel forward one by one. Just move forward as long as your spine is straight. Keep walking forward, keep walking, keep walking. Make sure your abdomen is touched on your thighs. Again, step your one leg forward and then other leg. Two, keep elevating chest high. Look front. Do not drop your head down. Three, keep stepping your feet forward. Two, and one. Inhale. Stretch your arms again up over the head. Exhale. Grab your outer edges of your feet with your both hands. Inhale. Again, lift your chest up. Keep your spine straight. Exhale. Bend your elbows. Lower your head down. Just bend forward and then hold for three, two, and one. Inhale all the way, come up high, and then press your hands beside of your hips. Now we will do reverse tabletop. Okay, either you can do Purvottanasana, otherwise go for the reverse tabletop. Now press your palms, lift your hips high, and then lower your head down. Keep your legs bent, keep your legs bent, and then reach your hips high, lower your head down. Yeah, you can either go for Purvottanasana. Yes, Anusaji. Hold. One. Make sure your toes are dropped down on the floor. Three. Minaji, drop your head down. Four. And five. Release your hips down. Hug your thighs. Hug your thighs and then roll over your back. Rock and roll over your back. Just keep rolling up and down. Now with the next inhalation, all the way sit up straight into any comfortable pose that you like. Now keep your hands on your knees. Now close your eyes. Breathe in and out. With the next inhalation, we'll chant one Om followed by three Shanti. Take a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Join your hands together in front of your heart center. Bend your head forward, drop your head down, and then open your eyes while blinking. Namaste to everyone. So, did you guys understand what did I mean of this vinyasa formation? So this is how you have to make your vinyasa class. Okay. So you can modify each and every posture. In some salutation too, in warriors, we do have wide leg forward bend. So many postures you can add on. Okay, so make sure there we do have transition in one posture after another one. You cannot directly jump into any posture. You have to make a sequence in such a way so that that will go in a flow. Understood? So as we did yogi squat, we did chaturanga dhanasana, upward facing dog, one leg like warrior C, standing split. So they were synchronized with the movement. Okay, so that is how we are going to make. So by the time you will understand, if you go for 2 or 3 more classes, then you will understand how we can like make your own flow of vinyasa. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you have any questions, so please let me know.
When we do Malasana squat, I can't get my feet down onto the floor flat. I've never been able to. Is it likely to happen, or should I just modify everything with my heels off the floor?
Which posture are you talking about? This yogi squat?
In the Malasana squat, yeah, the yogi squat.
Malasana. Yes, you are supposed to keep something underneath your heels. Then it will be easier. Because if you do not have enough flexibility in your lower back, in your butts, then it's going to be very hard to drop your heels down. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Use something underneath your heels and then go for this malasana. Then by the time you will reach your heels down on the floor.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, then enjoy your day. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.